Hello, I'm David Fink, PPI President, and this is yet another installment of Getting to Know Your PPI Staff. With me here today is Patrick Vibien, our Technical Director. Welcome, Patrick.
Thank you, David.
So would you mind maybe just a little bit of background where you grew up and your education to get us started?
Sure. So I was born and grew up until I went to university in downtown Montreal in Quebec, Canada. And after that, I moved a little bit west to go to Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, where I did my undergrad and my master's in engineering chemistry. And then I moved even a little bit further west to Toronto, where I live right now.
Excellent. So first professional job and maybe a little bit of background on your career prior to PPI.
Sure. Okay. So right out of university, I started with a rubber company because when I was in university, I developed a process to devulcanize rubber tires.
Okay.
So we built a plant around that. I did that for a couple of years, and then I went to a resin producers and I did tech service for them for a couple of years. And then I started in the pipe industry with a test lab where I was for 20 years, and did testing and consulting work for the plastic piping industry, helping customers bring their products to market.
Excellent. So introduction to PPI and then when you first onboarded.
So my first PPI meeting was in Park City, Utah in the early 2000s, and then I joined PPI as staff in 2019 as technical director, but I also carry a few other hats as the education director as well as the director of engineering for the power and communications division, which covers HDPE conduit.
Anything on those two hats that you'd like to further explain or share with the audience?
So, as technical director, I kind of deal with things that cover multiple divisions, with the power and communications division, we're really dealing with broadband and power delivery, and with the pandemic that we encountered, it really highlighted the importance of those products to our infrastructure, and it is a great group of members who are all looking to improve the overall industry.
Yeah, and now for almost a decade, a double-digit growth category and the single largest category of materials that we represent now within the association. So a lot of great success there, and as you highlighted, I don't think anybody had enough broadband during the pandemic with kids at home as well as spouses. So any hobbies or anything else you'd like to share, just to get to know Patrick a little better?
So I have two daughters, but we're now just empty nesters. So my wife and I are looking to travel a fair bit. That's what we enjoy. And my passion is sailing. I have a 30-foot sailboat, which I try and get out to use as much as possible in our short summer season. Otherwise, we like to ski.
Awesome. Well, Patrick, thank you so much for sharing a little bit about yourself, and we'll wrap up with yet another Getting to Know Your PPI Staff with Patrick Vibien. Thank you.